All right, Dog, I want to go back to the second part of this tape. You talk about your son who'd been in jail, and that you had made a promise to that if he goes back to jail, it's going to be your fault. And you talk about his girlfriend, and you said a couple of things specifically here. You said a number of times, I don't care if she's Mexican, you don't care about race in this particular issue, or the person's black. It's not that they're black. There's another, you're saying that there was a reason why you were saying this, and it had to do with some threats that both she and your son were doing to you and your wife. What is that specifically about?
Well, Beth, I had gotten a message from Youngblood, Tim, my brother, that there were girls sitting out in the parking lot in tank-type shirts and were going to jump Beth. And when they jumped Beth, they would have a tape recorder on their bodies to turn it into the National Enquirer. So that's exactly what I was saying. Tucker, your friends are going to jump Beth and record it. And as, of course, he's recording, he says, "No, I'm not, Dad." But you knew what he was trying to record. You knew that he knew that. In other words, that the language that you used, you knew would be unacceptable, and yet you knew he was trying to get it. And that he was, is there a reason why do you think that they were trying to do this? Was it for money? Is there something else going on? Well, Tucker, yeah, this Enquirer magazine pays you money whether you tell the truth or a lie. And so they're, stealing my children, basically. What the Enquirer magazine did is found a guy that the world has made a celebrity, a real guy that my fans have molded and made me. And they said, this guy's like a pincushion. He used to do drugs. He's been in jail for murder. He says the N-word. This is a guy here. If we want to make a lot of money, we can destroy this guy. And that's exactly what they've done. How old is this conversation? This conversation was done in March, so 8 months old. Okay, and how much did they pay your son for this? Well, I think they gave him $15,000. That's alleged rumor. But why would your son do this to you? I don't know. I mean, I guess I would say I've been to prison and I wouldn't do this to my father. I don't know why he would do it unless, there's some kind of habit or something he needs the money for. Drugs? Well, absolutely drugs. That's the reason Tucker went to prison in the beginning. And he has a 21-year probation, or was this part of the sentence? Tucker has a 20-year parole. He's on parole for 20 years. So Tucker can't do any kind of drug. He can't drink. He can't do anything. I had heard rumor that he had maybe failed a drug test at the parole department, and I'm like, Tucker, what's going on? I had heard rumor that she was buying things to beat the parole test. I was freaked out. It doesn't make an excuse for me to say that word ever, even if someone is dying. I cannot say that. You on your show often use the MF word. I mean, A, B, C, D, E, F. I've seen your show. Right. There's salty language. This is not, you're a bounty hunter. You're out there getting criminals on the street. And is this a word you use with regularity throughout the years? And now only in the last 4 days have realized, 5 days, that it's wrong to use? I was sitting in a studio when the other person used the word. But did you use it regularly? Not that regularly, only probably as a greeting to a black person where they'd come up, "Hi, man, dog," and I'd be like, stick my head in his chest, "Hi, man, how you doing?" I wouldn't turn around and say hi and use it out loud because I'm going to get beat up. But I use it as when I meet a brother and we shake and we say, "How's it?" That's how it is. It's not a degrading thing at all. You said this is how you would greet, you told me privately, Snoop Dogg. Is that true? Yes, exactly right. I mean, you just can't walk up and say hi, you're going to get hit in the mouth. But when a brother says that to you first, or you realize that there's a special connection that I thought I had between me and black America. And I used to say, I'm black too. In other words, my whole life I've been called a half-breed, a convict, king of the trailer trash, this and that. I take that and stand. So when I stood there and said, I kind of know what you feel like, because I've been there too, that I felt that I could embrace and, like, as brothers, or even as a black woman, say the word. I now learned I'm not black at all. And I never did it out of hate. This sounds so stupid. I always did it out of love. Other white guys would be like, boy, who does Dog think he is? Dog can say that. And black guys would be with me and walk with me and respect me. So I went too far with that. I should have never, ever